Hi guys, it's literally 5 seconds after the last video. So today we are going to We are going to read an Am I the Jerk story. Like, Am I the jerk for wanting my dad dead? But I need to find part 1. Oh, part 2. But okay, posts. Okay. So a bit of background: I live with my two daughters, my dad and mom. I was born in a small suburban area. I was not the troublesome toddler growing up, not all that bad, but one time in the late, most likely summer day, I was throwing a temper tantrum in the car because I wanted to go to Toys R Us 2010-ish. Duh. It got shut down like, 2018? I was 4 to 5 at the time, and our house had a small shed in the back. And here's where our story begins. My dad FNAF Reddit me. We? Oh, me, not me. Okay. We? AKA me, toddler, my dad. Come here. I walk to the back porch and see him. Me. We, daddy? And he proceeds to force me in the shed and locks it. Okay, so like a few days ago I posted part 1. Oh, so now here's part 2. Okay, so a few years later I was living with my dad. I was 9 and 10, so a full half a decade later. At the time, in 2017 through 2019, 5 years ago to 3 years ago. I can't believe that was that long ago. I was still sensitive, and I was early at around 8 to 9 a.m. Eastern time. I woke up first, so I used the bathroom and watched Sylvie till my annoying cousin woke up and whined about it being his turn. So I said no, and he got mad. I was still tired, so I didn't want to fight, so I just continued watching the TV. And he was yelling, and it woke up my dad up. I was not too shocked, so he said that then no one got to watch the TV. I was fine with it. I was about to go to the kitchen to grab something to eat. He was fussing and throwing a tantrum like he was around 8 years old. And I was at that point and silently laughing a lot. And we were going to call him Jig for the rest of the post. And I was looking at the kitchen and I hear arguing. So I look and see him holding Jake by the arm like an infant. Now, a bit of context. I grew up into a small family when me and my brothers and my mom were separated. Okay, so at this point I'm giggling and he was ready to fight. Part 3 soon. You have not made part 3. Okay, this guy is... Oh, right, part 1 and part 2. Never mind. Okay, I want some long one to entertain you guys. Am I the Jerk podcast? This one's better. Okay. Fine, I'll do this one. Well, when I was 9, my grandma was abusive to my dad and stepmother. Okay. She guilt-tripped people to allow herself to get her way. She guilt-tripped me at 4 years old, which still scarred me. God. She was screaming at my dad for not allowing her to get her way. She had screamed at my stepmother tried to get through that she was abusive to people. On Mother's Day, I refused to visit her, and she got super upset, calling me a jerk. I was rude. Was I the jerk? No. They're just horrible. this before posting. Okay, this is way better. Okay. AITJ for not having... Oh, am I the jerk for not having any LGBTQ plus characters in my book? I posted this to both, and I am an inspiring red runner messed up around. As I was in the basic plot points, H asked, "Are any of them gay or bi trans?" Me, no, why? If you want your book to be successful, you need to be inclusive. Why though? I'm barely including any romance for the main character. But now I should rate some of my characters to make people feel happy. Well, if you want to fail, then go ahead. This person is just mean H. I got no hate for anyone. Okay, good. No hate. If you don't have anything, it's okay, as long as you don't have any hate. I know it's a sin, but still don't have any hate. I guess include them, but just don't hate them or be. I don't want to say it, so I really don't even know how to speak my mind right now. I got very confused through this. I got no hate for anyone in the LGBTQ plus community. Good, that's a good fact. In fact, more power to you. Okay, good, even better. But I feel like characters, how do I say this? Characters, genders, doesn't really add much. Look at the CW. They're inclusive characters usually conform to stereotypes and are only to give relationship advice to the MC, used as a fashion accessory, and have D-tier romance that add nothing to the overall plot. Am I the jerk for doing this? Yeah, I agree with this dude. You can come read it if you want to take a picture or anything, pause the video, but I agree with this dude. So if you guys read that already, you can come back to the video. Okay, I don't know. What is the jerk? Who is the jerk for telling my daughter she needed to cool it with her proclaims of her gender? I think. So this happened a few years ago when my daughter was 12. I had no idea that a pan something, I don't even know what that means, day had been established. And my daughter comes running up to me all excited about it. "Papa, why aren't you excited for today?" Why? What's the day? It's Pan something? Pan Day. Right now we're going to call it Pan Day. Okay, so daughter, mom, and well, aren't you excited? No. Why would I be? It doesn't apply to me. Why am I going to be happy about something that doesn't apply to me? But it applies to me. Okay. Well, how would I have known that this is the first time you've made a mention of it? I did a whole debacle of her crying, and she was very hormonal and emotional 12-year-old, and screaming about how I didn't support her life choices. Things got a little bit heated for a few there, so we split to slimmer down. Once we both had a few to cool off, we came back to the subject. Okay, girlie, listen up. The fact you have the audacity to say I don't care about you is schooling. What I'm saying is that you are 12. Oh. You have not lived enough life yet to make proclamations of gender with any level of certainty, unless you've been getting up to shenanigans without telling your mother and I. No. Alright then. All I'm saying, as far as you know, and I know, who you find attractive could change drastically as you age. When you get older and have experienced more of life, actually have the opportunity and the time to experience these things, then I'll take your assertions of genderality a bit more seriously, because they'll have time to settle it. ¿Todavía hacemos un video?
Pues ya termina.
Pues casi voy a terminar con la historia, necesito más tiempo.
¿Cuánto? ¿5 minutos?
10.
En 10 minutos dice que juega contigo, amigo.
Porque ves cómo lloraste.
¿Quién lloró?
Alan, ¿se ve cómo?
¿Lloraste, Alan?
Okay, another good thing to tell my viewers.
¿Qué quiere mi hijo que le lleve, que le mande?
Galletas Alan, dice galletas o donas. Galletas o donas. Okay, where was I?
¿Qué quiere hacer mi corazón?
Then I'll take your assertions of gender identity a bit more seriously. It's time to settle it. Also making a big stink about Panda the way you did. Didn't really help your case.
¿Quieres hacer un video en tu
I
tarjeta?
cut it. It's Pride Month and everything. Wait, it's Pride Month. But you came up to me on this with a very...
¿Me lo mandas?
Look at me, anti-special attitude. Do what you do because it makes you happy, not because it gets your attention. That's for the wrong reasons. I'm not saying I don't love you or you're wrong for feeling the way you feel about other people. You're my kiddo. But what I'm saying is give it a few more years. You never know how your mindset might change, okay? Okay. Alright, you good? Yeah. Good. Now with that being said, dear, how'd the cookware? Girlie's been looking at them funny. Oh my god, Papa. As we've made the years gone by, and she hasn't really shown any signs of changing. We made a game between us about us joking on the matter, etc. So you're going to be in the 8th grade soon. Any boys you think are cute? Ugh, no. Papa. Oh. Any girls you think are cute? Well, aha. Except die point spill. What's your name? What classes do you share? I love my daughter and wouldn't change her for the world. My little Technicolor Phoenix. Who is the jerk? That's it for this video, guys. But I wanna squeeze a little more. Another different punching kid after the channel. Okay, now I'm gonna put this one, guys, and the next, and just gotta say, am I the jerk? You put this one on your channel, this one, so I feel really special actually finding it. I, a 16 male, live in India, and I go to religious school even though I am an atheist. I know that religion's ideology. We are taught to respect girls and told that girls are our that's confusing. Our sisters, so we should not have any ill will toward them. The incident happened a few days ago. Our exams were going on and it wasn't necessary to come to school. Just give exam and go home. Side note, these were our board exams. Or you can say very, very, very important exams. And we give it in the school next to us. This is really confusing, I know. So, I should go and see this pervert. My classmate, a backbencher, and he used to cheat for me. Staring at girls from another class. I felt hunger rush through my body, as I knew those girls, and they were very nice. I did not want him trying to make a move on them. So as soon as he left to meet his friends, I told the girls about him and to avoid him. Later he went to one of them and asked her out. He got rejected, obviously. And then he went ballistic and started cussing at them loudly enough for a teacher to grab him and take him to the principal. He got suspended. He soon found out I told them about it, and he threatened me on my phone. I sent it to the teacher, and his suspicion increased. He is not allowed in school, and if he comes near he will leave. He will leave with a broken tooth and a broken finger. As for exam girls, refuse to let him cheat. And tomorrow's my last exam. Each exam is worth 60%. Wish me luck. Not a jerk, bro. And the last one we are going to do is this one, because it seems really problematic, even though it's really short. At the time I was 9 and on the oh, okay, good, you're not an adult. I thought you were an adult. Oh God, the title misleaded me. At the time I was 9 and on the swim team, okay? My swim team coach gave us a break and I was chilling in the pool. Chilling like in cooling down or like freezing because of the water or because of like, you know, chilling, you know, eating some little bread and all that type of stuff. In comes the little kid. He asked me, hey, do you want to have a chicken fight? I said no because I was resting, but this kid couldn't take a hint. He didn't want to wait and asked another person, so he tried to get on my shoulders, nearly drowning me. Surprisingly heavy. I mean, kids are living beings are heavy, okay? And when I was able to stand back, this kid is hanging on my neck, so I took my instinct and punched him right in the no-no spot. He fell into the pool in the shallow end and tried to get me in trouble. I've been wanting to get this off my chest and see what people think. If he drowned, I'd just put him into the shallow end of the pool and then throw a rock into its no-no spot, bro. I am not that type of person. I can control my anger for small things, but choking me and causing irresponsibly powerful pain. Un poquito más, son 20 segundos. Es el video que estoy haciendo. Like, I am okay for little things that progressively just get annoying, but I cannot control my anger for hurt.